Ladies and gentlemen, C.W.G. 7263. Freddie, thank you for coming in on TikTok, bro. Appreciate you being here, mate. I am your host, C.W.G. 7263. We are reacting to the WWE Evolution pay-per-view. Matches on the card. We have Lacey Jane versus Jordan Grace for the NXT Women's Championship. We have the main event. Io Sky defends the Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley. Tiffany Stratton defends the WWE Women's Championship against Trish Stratus. Jade Cargill takes on Naomi in a no-holds-barred match with Bianca Belair as a special guest referee. The triple threat Women's Intercontinental Championship match between Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Lyra Valkyria. The tag team fatal four-way match. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez will defend their titles against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Soroka and Zara, and the Kabuki Warriors of Asuka and Kairi Sane. Mate, thanks for coming in, bro. Appreciate you being in, mate. Joe Zar, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Appreciate you being here. And the Women's Elimination Battle Royal with the winner earning a Raw or a Women's World or WWE or NXT Championship match at Clash in Paris. Who is going to win? I am here reacting to the second Women's Evolution 2. I see women's title match open. Oh, is that the opening? Okay. Triple threat. IC title match. Becky, Bayley, and Lyra. Who have we got? Who do we think is going to win and why? If anybody wants to join my Discord, I am live inside it. I am struggling at the moment because my encoder is going mental, but when it stops and slows down, there we go. My Discord is open. Whoever wants to join me, you are free to come on in. Freddie, thank you very much for coming in, mate. How are you? You doing all right, mate? Andy, thank you very much for coming in. Becky will win. She's just not long won it. But we said that about... We said that about the tag team titles, didn't we? When Becky and Lyra won them at WrestleMania. Were they going to hold on for them for a little bit longer and then they join? MC Sammy, thank you very much for coming in. Kathleen Olivia 101, thank you for coming in. State Farm Arena for tonight's Evolution pay-per-view. Harry, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Freddie, I do remember you. Thank you for coming in, mate. I appreciate you jumping in. How the devil are you? You doing all right? Here we go. Ted, thank you very much for jumping in, mate. Appreciate you jumping. Tiffany Stratton walking with the Women's WWE Championship. Gareth, thanks very much for coming in, mate. Trish Stratus. Simon Vorch, thank you very much for coming in. EO will take on Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship tonight. I think in the main event. Harry, again, thank you for coming in, mate. Caden, thank you very much for coming in. I totally agree. Mate, I totally agree. BAS, thank you very much for coming in. There's something about EO Sky. EO's got a massive thing over her head that she is. User 932971907304. Thank you for coming in. The thing is, you've got Rio. EO is just fantastic. Everything that she does in the ring is just brilliant. The Suns are currently with their mothers, unfortunately. Plus, it's school tomorrow. So if they were with me tonight. AJ, thank you very much for coming in. As much as I want my boys to be here to call Evolution with me, I can't. They'd be in bed. Jennifer, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. I wish my boys were here. Make sure they're not changing their picks. Mate, I say every day when the things get put up, when the predictions get put up, I always say, always make sure that you put them in. EB, thank you very much for coming in. Always say, make sure you put them in correctly, because if it's running out of time, you're out of time. I said to Lady Chaos, who's the missus, I said to her, make sure you do it on time. Make sure you do it on time. Make sure you do it on time. Because if you don't, and if somebody goes, oh, can you change my pick? After I've already closed the predictions, and somebody goes, yeah, but you changed it for your missus. It don't work like that. If you're out, you're out. Luke, who's in the chat all the time, who's in the Discord, who is currently in third position, maybe fourth position, I think. He said to me today, why haven't you let me know about Saturday night's main event? I was like, mate, it's been up, but I've missed out on. I can't. It is what it is. It is what it is. My pick, I think I've gone for Tiffy. Because I don't feel myself strong enough to pick Charlotte and Alexa for the tag team titles. I don't trust myself. Craig, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Hope you're doing all right. Frey, thank you very much for coming in. Who? Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon. Apple user 668866. Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon, the woman who invented women's wrestling. She didn't, I'm just pointing that out. Football Goat 112, thank you very much. Like I said to you earlier on, Mater, like I said to you, do we really need Alexa and Charlotte Flair as a tag team? Do we really need them to win the tag team titles? Lone Wolf 16, thank you very much for coming in. Excuse me. I don't know, man. I don't know, because it's getting to a part where I can't be asked. It's not the fact that I can't be asked with Charlotte Flair. I can't be asked with Charlotte Flair. What? Oh. I knew that. Neon Mask 77, thank you very much for coming in. Pierce the Pig, thank you very much for coming in. Howard Moon, thank you also for coming in, mate. No, she can't, because the last time, when Bianca was the referee last time for a championship match, here we go. Di, thank you very much for coming in. Triple threat for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Here we go. Former 4-time women's champion. This is her third attempt to become Intercontinental Champion. Nathan O'Toole, thank you very much for coming in. Anybody wants to join me in the Discord, they can. Anyone wants to talk to me during the event, I am live for your ears. Base Body Work, sis, thank you very much for coming in. She needs to win the Intercontinental and the United States Championship to become a Grand Slam. Can she pick up one of them championships tonight? JFF, thank you very much for coming in. C.W.G 7263 here for WWE Evolution. Here comes Lyra. Sporticus, thank you very much for coming in, my friend. Tell me about it. There's wings everywhere. Because I've got a moth currently flipping out around my living room. My living room. Here we go. Zimbabwe's, thank you very much for coming in. Can she become a two-time Intercontinental Champion tonight with a win over Becky Lynch and Bayley? I'd like to say yes, but I don't think so. We currently have, or I have in this match, Becky Lynch to retain. Get away from me. That's better. OJC. Nice to have you in, my friend. Is she... She's still using the... Why isn't she using her side plates? John ND, thank you very much. Where she beat Charlotte Flair. Yep. Ron, thank you very much for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you being here tonight for the Evolution. Why does the belt look so small? Why does it look like a child's belt? Here we go. Here we go. And they're both going to turn their attention to the man. No, they're not. Are they? No, they're not. Steve, thank you very much for coming in. Whoa! just got blindsided by Becky Lynch. No, by Bailey. Here we go. Big clubbing right hand, a nice big kick to the midsection from Becky. I thought that. It's very much dead on hard cam. Oh. Didn't she, like... I'm sure she went heel the other day. RT66 Bunny, thank you very much for coming in. Fucking brilliant. Look at the size of this fucking moth in my room. You'll see him in a sec. Will you? One moment, please. I'm going to be going mental getting this. Come on, out you get. Come on, come on. My boys would be going fucking mental right now. Brilliant. And he's up behind the fucking thing, isn't he? He's up there. I know he is. He's up there. Nope, missed. Turn the light off, dickhead. That's too fast, dickhead. Come on. Right. We turn the light on, it'll fly towards the light. I think. There we go. Come on. Got you, you fucker. Right, are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Ready? Look at the size of that fucker! The fucking size of that fucker! Prestigious gift. Thank you very much for coming in. You can fuck off out. And that window's being closed. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's Leonard. Who's Leonard? Demetria, thank you very much for coming in. Excuse me. DDT on the outside. Into the steel steps. Hold on. I can see we are live. Big kick to the midsection from Becky. On the second rope. Big kick to the side of the head. Becky about to climb up to the top rope. Going for a double line. The X angle off the top rope. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kicks out. Lyra should be in soon. Oh. Big clubbing blow to the side of the head from Becky to Bayley. Lyra still on the outside after being shoved out on the steel steps. Bayley being worked over by Becky in the center of the ring. Big clubbing blow to the midsection. A big elbow to the side of the head. A nice one from the side of the head again. Big knee to the midsection. Clubbing blows to the back from Bayley. Goes for goes for Rose Plant but missed. Goes for a pin on Beck. Oh, goes for that Beck exploder but counters again. Cross body from Lyra. Big kick to the midsection to Becky. Becky goes down. Big clubbing kicks. Countered into the side of the head of Bayley. Rolls through. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Big, lovely spinning leg to the side of Becky's head. Northern Light suplex on the roll through. Goes for nice fisherman suplex. Goes for a pin. Big elbow from Bayley. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. What a lovely sequence that was. Bayley putting Lyra on the top rope. Big clubbing blows to the back of the head to Bayley from Lyra. Lyra up in the tree of woe. Big kick to the midsection while she's tied up. Great way to start. Great way to start the show. Landon Bayley, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, big knee to the side of the face to Becky. Running Becky side into the corner. 1, 2. Bayley kicks out. Becky kicks out. Luke, thanks very much for coming in, mate. Big elbow. Taking Lyra down. 1, 2. Kicks out. Lyra kicks out. This is a good match. This is a really good match. No, this week, dude. Saturday night's main event was this weekend. Evolution was also this weekend. NXT Battleground was also this weekend. And AEW All In was this weekend. Oh, Luke, for goodness sake. Dude. Oh, Becky, clubbing bloke to the side of Bailey's head. I sent you a text earlier on, Luke, saying you've got to pick your suggestions for tonight. Mate, I did. I will even read the text to you. Well, you better put your predictions in for Evolution and have a good think about it. Told you about it, mate. This is why I keep on saying, this is why I keep telling you. Oh. One, two, kicks out. This is why I keep saying, if you don't want to know what's going on with the other half of the Discord when people are going live, just put the what's going on with the Discord. Mate, I live in Birmingham. I live in like 40 minutes away from Birmingham, mate. After the show finishes, I'm back home in my bed, brother. Harvey Paul, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Big twist. Lyra going, Becky going for the fireman's carry position. Countered. Underneath, watch Bailey. Goes for a DDT. And inverted. 1, 2. Lyra kicks out. Yep. That's why I said, John, I don't live in Birmingham. I live 40 minutes out. Fuck off, Warsaw. I don't come from fucking Warsaw. Good evening, John. Dude, do the genting then. It's worth it. It's so much worth it. I didn't say I was a brummie. Roll through. Lyra going up for the pin. 1. Roll up. Becky. 1, 2. Rolls out again. Becky counters. Flips onto her face first. Goes for the man slam. 1, 2. Bailey breaks it up. RT666 Bodie, thank you very much for coming in. Jesus, this is a good match. This is such a good match. Mate, I can't wait to see. You have to put yourself out, put it in the Discord. Big clubbing chops to the breasts. Bailey bounces off the rose. Oh, man. Bailey goes into the... Jesus Christ. John, thank you. Oh, big elbow to the side of Becky's head. Fireman's carry. Twist into a... Rolls through. Bailey to Bailey. 1, 2. Lyra kicks out. Jesus Christ, what a freaking match. What a match to kick off. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, tap that screen. If you would like to, and if you're not subscribed, hit the button. If you want to come into the Discord and chat to me while I'm here, talk about the event, I am live on my Discord. The Discord is open. Nightwing, 1, 2, kicks out. Jesus. Bailey saved that. Luke, I've been telling you about it all week, brother. I know, I've seen it. Big slaps. Goes. Oh, roll through. 1. Jackknife cover. 2. Kicks out. Goes for a Nightwing again. Rolls through underneath. Bailey goes for the pin. 1, 2. She's got her in a leg lock. Rolls in. 1, 2. Bailey kicks out. Insecurity misses. Raves plant. 1, 2. Rolls up again. 1, 2. Becky gets it. What a freaking match that was. What a match. Freddie, cheers for joining, mate. That was absolutely freaking classic. What a match. That was brilliant. Freddie, cheers for those likes, bruv. Bruv. That whole roll-up situation was fantastic. We have got Mr. Charles, thank you very much for coming in. We have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Raquel and Roxanne versus Charlotte and Alexa. Sol Ruka versus Zarya and the Kabuki Warriors for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. We have the No Holds Barred match. Mate, they're all women's matches. Every single one of these matches tonight are all women's matches. We got the No Holds Barred match between Jade Cargill and Naomi. Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus for the women's championship. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley for the women's world championship. Lacey Jane versus Jordan Grace for the NXT women's championship. And then we have the Battle Royal for the person to win a main event women's match at Clash in Paris. As much as I think and as much as I want AJ Lee to come back, it will be sensational if she does. Damo, thank you for coming in. You're blocked. That's The Rock with a wig on. It's actually Ava, his daughter. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And there is Vicky Guerrero. The next match is the NXT Women's Championship match. Lacey Jane versus Jordan Grace. I've got my headphones on and that burst the fuck out of my eardrums. C.W.G is just a copy and paste Mandy Rose. You think so? I didn't see her beating Stephanie Vaquer. Didn't see that coming. Seriously, she's just a copy and paste Mandy Rose. The whole faction is. It's one of them. I think, even though I've gone with Jordynne Grace to win, even though I've said that she's going to win, now that you've said that, mate, you are making me doubt myself. Cheers for that. Do I agree with what, Luke? Simon Vorch, thank you very much. Anonymous, thank you very much for coming in. That's a lovely spine buster. What the freaking hell was the beginning of that song? It's not over till I win. Of course. Look at her, man. Tony Storm needs to come back. I'm in love with her. She's amazing. Did you see her match last night against Mercedes Moné? AEW's, WWE's Sasha Banks. The thing with Saturday night's main event, Fred, you've got to set up those matches for SummerSlam. You've now got Randy Orton potentially teaming with Jellyman or Jelly Roll or whatever the fuck his name is. Billy B CFC, thank you very much for coming in. Solo versus Jay was always going to end with Solo. What was the other one? Seth versus LA Knight shouldn't have ended the way it was because of the injury caused to Seth Rollins' knee when it buckled. And then with Gunther versus Goldberg, at the moment, it hasn't been disclosed with what injury Seth has gone with. Well, not gone with, but what he's messed up. The way he landed, it could be meniscus. And a meniscus is a freaking bad injury to come back from. Nah, Fred, there's no way Seth's going to be back by SummerSlam. SummerSlam's in 2 weeks. Yeah. Fred, it's a legitimate knee injury. Maybe 9 months to a year, maybe, at least. Tashi, thank you very much for coming in. Oh my god, that freaking window needs to be opened. Or I've got to put my fan in here because I'm dying. It could be meniscus as well. Cheers for tapping that screen, Fred. I appreciate it. I don't know. Will they strip him of the women of the title? Here we go. Big German suplex to Lacey. Grace. Going for that. No. Into the ropes. Jesus Christ. Vibes and quotes, thank you very much for coming in. Do we really think that Roman deserves to be Money in the Bank? Because if he comes in and takes Money in the Bank, it's only a matter of time until he becomes heavyweight champion then. Ooh, running net breaker. Right. Bear with me, boys. I've got to get me fan because I'm dying. I'm absolutely freaking dying. Don't know if you can still hear me, but if you can, that'll be fantastic. Fatal Influence weren't. No, Toxic Attraction. That was. I knew that. I knew he said it wrong. Fatal Attraction or whatever the Toxic Attraction was. The dude. Do you think anyone will come back? If anybody does, I think it might be Paige. Let's turn this freaking fan on. Malik, how bad is the fan in the background? How bad is the fan in the background? How bad is the fan in the background? Door's closed. Oh. Door's closed now. Ike, thank you very much for coming in. Do you have OCD? Clubbing blows to the side of the head. Jane being blindsided by her. Goes for a big chop to the breasts. Up to the chest. My sons aren't here tonight, mate. Well, they're not here tonight. But with it being a Sunday, the kids are with their mums. Because I've got... Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got 2 sons from 2 different women. Don't come at me. It is what it is. Oh, my God. That was impressive. I am so glad that there was not a wardrobe malfunction then, because that could have ended up in... Freddie, cheers for those likes, mate. I appreciate it. If you like what you see... She's fighting it. Nope. Into the corner. World's strongest slam. Big. Ducks underneath. Fireman suplex. Fisherman suplex. Up and over. Big kick to the... Big elbow to the side of the head. Super kick. Oh! Bounces off the ropes. Big kick to the side of the... Big boot. Laura 15, thank you very much. Big kick. Big kick again. Big kick again. Watch him. Rolls through. Ducks underneath. Big. Oh, big knee to the side of Jordan Grace's head. Twisting. Net break off the middle rope. 1. 2, kicks out. Cheers for the 1,000 likes, dude. I appreciate it. Gunman, thank you very much for coming in, mate. John Cant, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Good evening. First night shift of the week, this is, mate. Well, this is my first night shift. course you do. Oh! Rolls through into the side of the turnbuckle. Rolls through. One. Two. Rolls through again. Goes for the cover. One. Two. Rolls it. Flips it over. Oh, Jesus. Kicks through the side of the head. Unintentional. One. Two. Catches the leg. Goes underneath. Goes for a suplex. Lacey goes down. One. Kicks out. Chris, thank you very much for coming in. I would be a horrible colour commentator. Mate, I think your smartest things here. User 4362193450186. Thank you very much for coming in. Big kick. Hurricane Runner. Big kick. One. Two. Oh, Grace kicked out. That was so close. That was mental. Oh. Oh! Let go of the title. Let go of the title. One. Two. Oh. Ducks underneath. Big kick. Big elbow to the side of the head. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! Hooks underneath. Big kick. Nice slap. Monroe. Ah! One, two, three. Monroe, Costa. You sent two Terminators. What a Terminators, Freddy. Oh shit. Mate. Dude, you did not have to do that. Freddy. Mate, thank you so much for joining. Fred, you don't have to do that, bro. You seriously don't have to do that. You just being in the stream is good enough, mate. Ads, thank you very much for coming in. Mate, you call that? Brad, cheers for coming in, mate. Fred, you don't. It's opened up at that top now, mate. It's very close. Very close at the top now, mate. Fred, I don't expect you to. I don't expect you to hit that. As I said, you being in the chat. Freddie. You're a legend, dude. Dude, you're an absolute freaking legend. You don't have to send the gifts, bro. Honestly, you guys being here, enjoying what I do for you guys that's all I want. Mate, I'm not gonna ask you to spend your hard-earned money promoting me. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There's Jazz. Christ. Ivory. What a legend. Millie, thank you very much for coming in, my dear. Jacqueline. You're an absolute legend, Fred. And Maurice. I don't think I've got another one. I don't even know if I can put a live goal on. Mate, I appreciate you so much. Seriously. Fred, you don't have to. I'm not gonna beg you to send gifts because we're not allowed to do that no more. TikTok don't do that no more. But I'm not gonna say, yeah, send me your hard-earned cash. I'm really not. As I said, you being here. SAF, thank you very much for coming in. I don't even know if I can change my goal. I don't know. Fred, you being here, seriously, dude, you being in the chat and sending all those gifts is nice enough. I don't expect you, I really don't. I don't expect you to send any gifts. You, as I said, you being here in this chat, showing you support is good enough for me. The one thing I can ask you to do is join my Discord. Join my Discord. Come and get involved. You coming in and joining my Discord here if that comes through. No, that won't come through. Brilliant. Of course it won't. Some comments in your live were filtered, but that's not fair because I allow that, but it's not gonna. Zoria, I was right. S, thank you very much for coming in. Excuse me. Seriously, the best thing I can ask you to do, Freddie, is join my Discord. You join my Discord. We've got a load of people in here who are wrestling fans, and we have a PLE Wrestling League. Reese Smith, thank you very much for coming in, mate. I appreciate you being in here. How the devil are you tonight? We do not need this tag team. You just basically make an account. I will show you. You go onto YouTube. Oh, no, you don't. You go onto Google and you... No, you don't. No, you don't, Chris. You're giving false information. Anxiety, thank you very much for coming in. You can basically find... You can find it anywhere, mate. Go onto Google and type in Discord, and it'll teach you how to make an account. You join that, and you join. If here's a thing as well. If you go onto my profile, click on the thing that says my socials. Click on there and click on the invitation where it says Discord Wrestle League. You click that and it will take you through it. Here we go. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. NGL, thank you very much for coming in. You know, mate, I think everybody hates the Def Rebel music. Oh, it's me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the Battle Royal is. Oh, Roxanne's got her custom plates now. So, oh, Jesus. Big, oh. Oh, big slap to the side of the head. Whoa. Anonymous, thank you very much for coming in. So at this precise moment, we have had... What have we had? We've had this tag team match now. Right. This PC is pissing piss. Tag team match. Triple threat tag team match. And the women's. So we have Io versus Ripley is the main event. You'll have Tiffy versus Trish, possibly next. Jade versus Naomi, then maybe. Probably the Fatal 4 will be the Battle Royal will be next, maybe. Oh! User 448842754079. Thank you very much for coming in. Luke, also thanks for coming back in, bro. We currently have 7 people in the night. 7 people in tonight. Appreciate you, everyone. Freddie, Mata, Luke, IKJ, 312. Laura 15, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. 8 people are in. Alexis, David, Salvador, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, nice big slap to Raquel. Oh. Soul Rocker. Tag. Here comes Zarya. Cheating me again? Mate, I have never cheated you out of anything. That is the one thing that I have never ever done, is cheat you out of anything. You just need... You need to go onto your app. You need to go onto your app and put on that little thing called notifications. Oh! Soul Ruka is fantastic. Oh, make the tag? What the hell? Spinning, 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 spinning. Oh. Whoa. Big kick counters. Big slap to the side of Soul Ruka. Big kick to the head. Roxanne back in. Where the hell has that forehead come from? Charlotte Flair in. This is gonna... Oh! Oh! Big kick to Soul Ruka. Roxanne. Don't do that with knee injuries as of right now. As I said, Luke. Whoa, whoa, 1, 2. Oh. Spear. 1, 2. 1 week, Charlotte is loved. Next. The thing, Luke, I can't be arsed with Charlotte. I ain't cheering for the bitch. I ain't cheering for her. We don't need this tag team. We don't need it. We don't need it. I am sick to death of Charlotte. Oh! Here comes Asuka. I don't like the outfit from Asuka. Saruka back in. Big kick to the knee, from the knee. Big elbow, big kick to the midsection. Another big kick from Asuka, straight right hand. Bounces off the ropes, goes for that kick. Goes for another kick from Zayn into a neck breaker. Big kick to the side. Drops her. 1, 2, Zora. Watch out. Soul could be a reference to whose outfit? Because I don't remember. Oh. If there was going to be a reference to AJ Lee, I think Roxanne Perez would wear it. Ruka needs to stop jumping on that side of the ropes, man. Oh! God, she's so good. Oh! Oh! Soul Snatcher. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail rolls through. German suplex from into. She's got Bliss in it. Rolls through. Uh-oh. She's going to hit Soul. She's going to hit Soul. Oh. Oh, I knew that was going to fucking happen. Again? I think she's done that. She's done that a couple of times now. She's done that a couple of times. Kaleem, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, big elbow. Elbow? DDT. Clothesline from Roxanne. That fucking forehead from Roxanne. Jesus. Not Roxanne. Raquel. Jesus. Freddie, cheers for coming back in, mate. Powerbomb to Bliss. Oh my God. Luke again, cheers for joining, mate. So Ruka. One, two, three. Oh my Lord. I did not expect that. It is over. Judgment Day, get that win. Thing with me, they retained. Judgment Day retained the tag team titles. I was shocked. Shocked. But we don't, as I said, we don't need Flair and Bliss as a tag team. Let's just leave it there. Let's just leave it at Evolution. Don't do anything else now with it. So am I, because it just fucking cost me a prediction. Emma Joanne Roberts, thank you very much for coming in. don't think it didn't cost me a. It didn't cost me 4 points though, because I didn't put the tag team, the Joker on. I tell you one thing, Fred. If you're in the Discord, if you join the Discord, you can join the Prediction League. We are now officially 2 more PLEs away from finishing this season. JM23, thank you very much for coming in, mate. I don't know, am I streaming? Luke, I do not cheat. It's you that doesn't put your fucking predictions in. You're the one who fucked up this weekend. I am still streaming. Right, I'm still streaming live on Twitch. Lemonade, thank you very much. Melina. Molly Holly. Right, let's have a look. I think Jay beats Naomi, Rhea beats Io, and Nikki wins. Freaking hell. I have just got a message. Something come up on my Discord. Oh no, Fred, he's talking about me. And I think Jay beats Naomi, Rhea beats Io, and Nikki wins. Fred, I appreciate the follow, brother, on my TikTok. It is now the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus for the WWE Women's Championship. We did say in the promo earlier on that she's been doing this for 25 years, Trish. But I do believe. Christ, Maybelline, New York. What time is it? Fred Goldberg retired last night at Saturday night's main event. He's done. Done with. That's it. Cena's got till the end of the year. I read somewhere earlier on that Goldberg is now finished, and Gunther, Goldberg's opponent for last night, is possibly going to be facing Cena in his last match. Again, we don't need that, but that would be a good match though. If Cena wins the, it'll be. Can you imagine if John's in this Battle Royal, women's Battle Royal, and eliminates Nikki Bella? I don't know if he will, Fred. I don't know. I don't think he will. I think he was he did an interview. That's me. Thank you very much for coming in. That match that Tiffany Stratton had in the Elimination Chamber, she should have fucking won that. They do every week on TV if there's no women's. I think it was. Last night was an all-men PLA last night. Or event. Saturday night's main event had Goldberg versus Gunther. Seth versus LA Knight. Randy Orton versus Drew. And Jimmy versus Solo. Oh, I like that. Ashi Supremacy, thank you very much for coming in. 9 times out of 10 there would be. She still looks good after 25 years. Christ. No, Luke, I'm not biting about your John Cena dissing because I'm sick to death of it. Also, guys, I'm currently live on my Discord. I'm live on my Discord in one of my chats. I'm in the WWE PLE live reaction Discord. Anyone wants to come in and get their voice heard across the internet on TikTok and Twitch, to come in and talk about tonight's event, come on in. There's no limits. Anybody can come in and say what they want. Here we go. Carlington, thank you very much for coming in. As you can potentially see, Fred, I don't. Ryan Lango, thank you very much for coming in, mate. I'm tired. Ow. Here we go. Right. We need to be careful, or Tiffy needs to be careful of having a severe wardrobe malfunction tonight, because it could happen either way, top or bottom, because it's happened quite a few times in the recent weeks. Hey. Oh, counter. Whoop. Alabama slam. Her. Head scissors takedown. We cross those fingers and dot those I's, Luke. Oh! Bounce off the ropes. Nice drop kick. Dermo, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Oh! Dropping your ass to the back of the head. One. Lovely. That was a lovely suplex. Pulling Trish back up, going for potentially another suplex. No. Oh, she is. Oh. Oh, well. Oh. Oh! That was a counter. Nice. Oh! is a good match so far. Not the whole fact that it's got Trish Stratus in, because I'm a massive... Oh! 1, 2. I'm a massive Trish Stratus fan. Totally a massive Trish Stratus fan. Whoa, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolls through. Nice big elbow to the side of Tiff's face. Tornado DDT. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh. Oh! Oh. Three weeks. Callum, thank you very much for coming in. Callum, 1872.55. Beautiful. Suplex. Oh my! 1, 2. That was a thing of beauty. Andre's 5-star. Thank you very much for coming in. Rolls through. Tiffany's back in. Big drop kick to the head. Tiffany going up. Oh, swanton bomb. 1, 2. Going for the prettiest moonsault. No! Oh. Stratosphere. Oh! 1, 2. Kick out. Oh. No. Underneath. Rolls through. Come on. Prettiest moonsault ever. Knees are up. Stratisfaction. 1, 2. Oh man. Marakamiko, thank you very much for coming in. My sentiments exactly. What's she gonna do? Trish, what are you gonna do? Oh! Alabama slam. Ah! Beautiful, beautiful. 1, 2, Tiffy wins. Brilliant. Same here, mate. That's current. That's guaranteed me 4 points. Hamzam Zoma Boob 46. Thank you for coming in. I'm not staring at her breast, but she's got something sticking out of her. JLord032, thanks for coming in, mate. Awesome match. Awesome match. Brilliant match. And it really was a good match. There we go. Survivor Series War Games. They added that a few months ago. Faku, thank you very much for coming in. Alundra Blaze. John, thank you very much for coming in on TikTok, bro. Oh dear me. Bob, cheers for coming into TikTok, mate. Appreciate it. Mr. The Welsh Rock. We now have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Oh, mate. I know she is. I know she is. She's your girl. She's your girl, I know she is. If there's anybody who... Seriously, if there's anybody that Luke could marry, it would be... Gosh. If there's one person who could marry Jay Cargill, it would be Luke. Tiffy won, my friend. Good gosh. Bear with me, mate. I've just sent you my link to my Discord, Fred. Bianca is the referee, Luke. But the last time Bianca was the last time that Bianca was the referee in a major women's match, it didn't go down very well. Oh, you think so? So, mate, I'm going to try and stay awake till about 6. If I can... Of course you have. No, I see I don't want everything to find. Chapin, thank you very much. The thing is, I need Jade to win. I need Jade to win. Because the thing is as well, people who have picked the predictions, they've all gone. They've all gone, Cargill. They've all gone. But the thing is, if we end up... I don't think so, mate. You vile. Here we go. Into the steel steps. We'll see what happens. Oh! 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 Big kick to the midsection. Suplex on the outside. Wait. Why am I doing that? Hold on. I'm back. You're sick. You're sick. Oh. Ooh. The thing is, what happened to Naomi? She wanted to become a champion. She wanted to become a champion. Jade was a tag team champion. That's why she took her out. Oh my god! Oh, oh my lord! Big kick to the side of the shoulder. Oh! Big kick out from Jade. I am tired, man. Byron, thank you. Is it Brian? Humphreys, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Yeah, it's not like she could do anything. Nice, pulling it off the top. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. He was placed. Cat Light Group, thank you very much for coming in. Oh. This is awesome. Bloody hell. Oh. Thank you very much for coming in. You're so sick, mate. Oh. Cheers for coming in, Emma. Are you doing all right? Thank you for coming in and dropping by. Oh my God. Oh, Naomi, with a big oh dear. Daniel, thanks for coming in, mate. Appreciate it. Whoop. Oh, big kick. Oh. K1 Smokes 07, thank you very much for coming in. Tray being dropped. One, two. I need to try and stay awake, man, because I'm dying here. It's 2:10 and I'm dying. We've potentially got 2 more matches. Bloody hell. Oh! What's she gonna do? Oh, God. Oh, she's been busted in the nose, man. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I knew there was no way that Jade was going to lose, man. Steven Rodriguez. Really good match, to be honest, mate. What a great match. The thing is, there was no way oh dear. There was no way on God's green earth that. I think there's only like 2 matches left. Uh-huh. Should be. Punk's winning it. Punk's gonna win it. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's Punk. Punk's gonna win. And she's lost a hat. Mate, we'll see what's going to happen. Andre, thanks very much for coming in, mate. There are 2 more matches. The Battle Royal to determine who's going to be getting a match at Clash at Castle, Clash in Paris. And then there's the number 1 is Io versus Rhea. Ruben, thank you very much for coming in, mate. She's sensational. Don't care what anybody else says. She's sensational. Damon, thanks for coming in. I think we might get a commercial or something. There's no commercials on PLE, mate. You were right. Oh, no, it weren't. Natalia Neidhard. Maxine Dupree. Jada Parker. The Order Rush, thank you very much for coming in. Jackson, Lash Legend. Soruka. Lola Voice. Selena Vega. Kalani Jordan. I don't know them. They're two women I don't know. B shit. B Fab, sorry. Meechin. Ivy Nile. And now we're back. Who? Candice LeRae. I'll be back. No sign of fucking Paige or AJ. No sign of AJ. That sucks. She's built like a fucking brick house. She really is built like a bloody brick house. Adam, thank you very much for coming in. Sorry I disappeared. If anybody else came in, I sorry. Oh, Ivy all gone. Julia, Stephanie in the middle of the ring. Chelsea Green consulting with the Secret Service, the Secret Service. You've got Nikki and Stephanie going. Torture rack, no. Rolls through, Snapmare. Get that sexy, get that ass, guess. Oh! Amy Witt, thank you very much. Oh! Oh, no. Triple. Oh! Big elbow. Oh. Whoop. Climb whoop. There's Jada Parker gone. Jada eliminates. Giles World. Gears World. Oh, Candice gone as well. Watch Kalani. There goes. Oh. Oh, and Candice gone. No. You daft twat. Jesus. Oh, get out of it. God, B-Fab is crap. Jada Parker gone. The worst thing is they got rid of Cora Jade and kept a B-Fab. Oh! She did it again. He did it again. Oh, she rolled out. Oh, watch Julia. Oh. Code red one. Rolls it through. Backside. Oh! No, it's not. Julia out. Oh! Oh! Watch the service. Oh, yes, great. Oh, Meechin gone. Chelsea gone. Chelsea's about to go. Oh! No, she went through it. She went through the middle rope. She didn't go out. Oh, head scissors. No, that's not going to work either. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Watch out. Latch gone. What a fool. Why did you do that? Oh, God. There goes Alba. She is. She's huge. And not in a fat way. She's absolutely huge. Oh! Oh! There goes Lola. Lola's about to go. Oh. Headbutt. Oh, Lola gone. Oh. Piper gone. Oh! Come on. Let's get that ass. Let's get that ass going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here comes the rack attack. Chelsea gone. Watch your Dyer. Oh, no, don't like her. Don't like her. Don't like her. Don't like. No. Pineapples. I don't like it. Lee Hamilton, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, big headbutt to the gut of Nikki Bella. Nikki up and over. Watch Lash. Watch Lash. Nikki gone. Yep. One woman from Raw, one woman from SmackDown, one woman from NXT. Go on. Go on. Knock her out. Go on. Oh. Oh. She's already gone out. She's already out. And now Jax is eliminated. One. She wasn't the favourite. Stephanie was always the favourite. One woman from Raw. One woman from NXT. Stephanie Vaquer. Lash Legend. One of them's going to be in the main event. The women's main event for the women's title. Come on, Steph. That was a... Jam CEO of B8P, thank you very much. 6 or 9. Oh. 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 No, she isn't. She's going to lock her in. Come on. Fine. Roll her out. Dingle, thank you very much for coming in. Make me a book. Mater, I ask you a question. Would you like to join me for the last match and join me in my chat? I'm in my Discord, mate. Yes, we can. Great promo. Brilliant. Before you, thank you very much for coming in, mate. About 5 times Cole got her name wrong. 5 times he got her name wrong tonight. User 72901. Byron Humphries, thank you very much for coming back in. Mate, I'm in the WWE PLE live reaction voice chat. Here we go. Luke, good night, mate. Thank you for coming in. Love you, brother. Take it easy. Sleep well. Anonymous, thank you very much for coming back in, mate. Jiu-Jitsu Yoko, thank you very much for coming in. Here we go. Here we go. Mate, sucks. Absolutely sucks that we don't get them. It's the breath. Jay, thank you very much for coming in. Tyrant, thank you very much for coming in. Abbas. If anybody's watching on TikTok and you want to use your Prime sub, you are more than welcome to. Tracy G63, thank you very much for coming in. Here we go. She's done nothing since. Here we go. Women's World title. Alex, thanks very much for coming in, mate. Georgia SE, thank you very much for coming in also. Katie, thank you very much for coming in. Come on. Encoder, calm down. This is the last match. Don't fuck this up now. That's what I've said, mate. I've gone EO, mate. I've gone EO. Excuse me. I'm so tired. I'm so glad. Dingle, thank you very much for coming in. Riley, thank you very much also for coming in. Nice. Over the top. Rolls through. Bounces off the ropes. Over the top. Over the top. Sunset flip. Pulls her up. Into the corner. Humphreys, thank you very much for coming in. Anonymous, thank you very much for coming in as well. Big kick. Duck underneath, bounce off the ropes. But underneath again, rolls through. Oh! And again rolls, spins, backflip, drop kick. Sarah Page, thank you very much for coming in. Can Triple H just hire me as creative booker already? What would you do, mate? Huh? Tell me, what would you do? Oh! Big kick. Beautiful. That's what the plan is already. Dingle, thank you very much for coming in. Stephanie McCurry has already announced that when she wins the Battle Royal, which she did earlier on, she's challenging the winner of EO versus Ripley. Crossface. I don't know. This is the first time they've used Io since Mania. Oh my god, I need sleep, man. I'm tired. Were they really chanting, "Where's the wrestling"? Bloody hell. That looked like it hurt. Egon, thank you. Egon, Equan. I can't remember if I'm so sorry if I botched your name, mate. Come on. Big kick. Oh. 1, 2. God, just beat her, Rio. Just eat her. Eat her? Beat her. Because I'm getting tired, man. I can feel it. Riptide. No. Oh, big right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Oh. Head scissors take down. Head scissors into the DDT. Sentiments exactly. It should finish. It should finish about 20 past 3 at most. Did you beat one? Come on. Watch out. Oh! Oh! Big kick. German suplex. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. I'm going to have to stand up because if I sit down any longer, I am going to fucking die. I'm going to die. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful that was. Valentino, thank you very much for coming in. No, she isn't. German suplex. Oh, coward. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. The underscore 999999 underscore. That was on her feet. Right hand. Big kick again. Stop on the foot. Big knee on the head on the knee. Ducks underneath. Head scissors spinning round. Goes for another DDT, counters. Goes for a suplex from rear. Coming back to the back. Big elbow to the side of Io's face. Up and over. Reverse Hurricane Rana. One, two. Mental. It really has. It really has been a good night. Oh, God. Rice's edge. DDT, sit up, powerbomb. 1, 2. How is this even going anymore? One, two. I am so tired. I am so fucking tired. Oh. This is going to be a schmaz. Oh. There's no ref. 2, 3. There's no ref. Matilda 8265. Another. Oh man. She's gonna. Oh. Why are they fighting? Erin, thank you very much. Mate, don't say that, lad. Mate, don't scare me, lad. Don't scare me. What can they do? What can they do? I am literally falling asleep here, mate. I'm dying. I am dying. I think I fell asleep. Just gonna go for that elbow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. Now they need to get back to the ring. Man. Should be over in the next 5 minutes. Should be over in the next 5 minutes. I am oh, I am fucking dying. Oh my. Trey, thank you very much for coming in, mate. Moonsault. 1, 2. Oh my god. There's literally loads of us have gone for EO. Georgia, this is one of the amazing night. No, this is going to be a huge riptide. This is going to be a riptide. Oh! Mate, I think we might lose this lad. Super riptide. No. Spanish fly. Naomi, my God! Bells rang. Oh! Fucking hell! What matters? That is freaking mint. Babu lost 4 points. Fucking mental. 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 That is fucking crazy. Crazy. Naomi is WWE Women's World Champion. Oh, Babu, you lost 4 points with that. Because I would have never, ever would have thought that was the case. I would have never thought of that. We were so... You know what? I think next year's the way we do it like that. If we're gonna have to do it with that every time. Have to put that in the rules of some sort. It's the money in the bank. Cash in. Put it as a joker. Put it, each person as the thing, as the that's fucking mental. That is absolutely mental. main event caliber. We were all focused on Naomi cashing in on Jade Cargill at SummerSlam. How wrong were we? How wrong were we to think that we all thought she'd taken her eye off the ball? Mental. Ladies and gentlemen, to everybody who has come in, who has donated, who has messaged, who has got involved, fucking mental. Tonight was a brilliant PLA. Those women knocked it out of the park tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you coming in and spending time with me on your Sunday night into your Monday morning. Guys, thank you so much. And until another PLA, C.W.G is out. Take care. Spike your hair. And good night, God bless.